Happiness hit her like a tree.
If you can hold on, hold on.
I am a man, a manly man.
Old sport. As you know, gun control is an issue facing this nation today. But now it's well known that 90% of American people support universal background checks that make it hard for a dangerous person to buy a gun. We're making about convicted felons, people convicted of domestic violence, people with a severe mental illness. 90% of Americans support this idea. Most Americans think that's already the law.
I've got curls for days.
I'm gonna speak plainly and honestly, old sport, about what's happening here, because the American people are trying to figure out, can something support percent?
Dimsy.
Have 90% support and yet not have it.
Bring me no more reports, let fly them all. Till Burnhamwood comes to Dunsinane, I take not with fear.
We now interrupt this performance for a brief moment. We find it necessary to explain the complex symbolism behind this plot, for classic stories such as these are saturated with it. Wise scholarly people, such as English professors, have discovered vital symbolism in this story that not even the author himself managed to find. For example, wise English professors have discovered rich symbolism in Pearl's toy, a rubber ducky. Its yellow coloring represents the happiness of childhood, but its red beak is deeply symbolic of Hester's tainted reputation that will follow Pearl for the rest of her life. And there is deep symbolism in the fact that the rubber ducky has 2 eyes for the number 2. Okay.
Oh, bloody hands! Will great Neptune's oceans wash the blood of hand? Out, damn spot! Out of my hands! Will no soap ever clean these palms? Will the perfumes of Arabia never sweeten these poor hands?
Jim, get up! They're after us. We ain't got a minute to lose.
I ain't got all the provisions aboard yet.
What's this now? Just shove her out and I'll lay to that pole, Jim.
Look out for me, oh muddy water, no mysteries. Are you bad and wild?
It is only logical to conclude that Huck and Jim's escape down the river is inarguably symbolic of a student's life. As Huck and Jim met conflict and turmoil on land, children today face tribulation at school. And, just as Huck and Jim survive long enough to reach the river again and the freedom it brings, so exhausted, burdened students who make it to summer break discover their own nearly forgotten freedom. And as swift as a river, summer carries them on to unknown and exciting adventures ahead.